All right, folks, we are wrapping up day number 2 of practice for the FLW Tour on Lake Cherokee. This one presented by Lawrence. I've got Luke Dunkin with me.
How are you, buddy?
Great.
Good to see you.
Great. We're in East Tennessee.
We are.
You're from around here, sort of?
No, Middle Tennessee.
Okay, but
we're on Rocky Top. I do like it here.
Okay.
I do like it here.
Just come a little bit closer to me. I don't bite. There you go.
Go Vols, by the way.
Yeah.
Get that in there.
I like it. Anyway, tell me about Cherokee. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I think it's going to be, it's a lot different than Grand, obviously. There's going to be a lot of guys getting a lot of bites.
Like fish getting caught?
Yes, there's going to be fish getting caught.
Limits?
Oh yeah, I think you'll see an abundance of limits. I think, you know, you're going to have to separate yourself with, it's kind of like Lanier, kind of like Hartwell, those lakes, that a lot of 2.5 pounders, that kind of thing. So you're going to have to separate yourself with some 3+s to go the distance.
All right. I've asked everybody this, smallmouth, largemouth, the combo? What's
smallmouth for me.
Okay.
If I catch a largemouth, he's lost.
All right.
But that's just kind of what I like to do. I mean, I've largemouth fished a little bit. Do you think you can target
the smallmouth really specifically, or is it where you're putting yourself just hoping to catch mostly smallmouth? Because it seems like this lake, it seems like you can catch a largemouth here or there.
I've caught a couple nice largemouth where I didn't expect to catch one, you know. So, but I do feel like I'm targeting mainly smallmouth on the type areas and type baits I'm using. So that's more of the thing. The techniques I'm using are more smallmouth specific. Okay.
I know you like spinning rods. Do you have some of them on deck?
I've got 6 on the front deck right now, and I couldn't be happier.
All right, that's good. That's good.
I'm very, very comfortable with that.
What are you seeing, like water condition wise, as far as just sort of your clarity throughout the lake? Is it coming up? What are your water temps? Well,
water temperature for me is like 59 to 61, depending on where you're at on the main lake, which is awesome. The clarity is pretty good. It's not like Smith Lake clear. I really expected it to be a lot clearer. You know, Norris is normally really, really clear, and I expected this to be that way. We've had a lot of rain and runoff, and these clay banks and things, they really chalk up with boat traffic and wind. So it's decent.
All right, on that line, you know, we've got water temperature that is like maybe around the spawn. It's April.
Yep.
Can you see any fish on beds? Have you looked?
I haven't. I've looked. I haven't. John Cox will find one. He would find one in this parking lot. So I'm sure John's found some.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, with the way and it's the same way on Pickwick sometimes, the way these water levels fluctuate on these lakes, I feel like a lot of times they bed right out of sight. And there'll be some, I mean, truly like
tricky fish.
They really are. And they're I mean, I think it's bred into them almost in their DNA that they know that these water levels fluctuate so that they don't get comfortable, you know. So they'll be just out of sight, but there's definitely some fish on the bed though.
Okay, last question, and feel free to deflect this.
Okay, deflect.
Okay, let me ask you first. Okay. We're in East Tennessee. You know, like wake baits, how they go along the top? What do you think about that this week? It's like, are we gonna see any topwater action?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, that was honestly less deflection than I thought.
No deflection. There's no secret to that. Yeah, there'll be some of that this week.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Well, Luke, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks.